Hello, coin collectors out there. It's Dylan from the Big D Coins channel, and welcome back. Got a cool video for you about a quarter that was just released. These quarters right here are 2018 quarters that just came out. They're part of the America the Beautiful series, and they represent the state of Michigan, and they are the Pictured Rock quarters. So we're going to take a close look at those, as well as we got two coins for the foreign showcase for the end of the video. This one right here, 2.5 cents. It always cracks me up when you see the half cent. It's like, what's the point of that? A cent is barely worth anything to begin with, yet this one is 2.5. In case 2 cents didn't get you enough, there's that little extra half. And then another kind of weird characteristic I find about cents and pennies is this one right here. This one is worth 1 penny and it's absolutely huge. Look how big it is compared to the quarter. So this coin right here must have cost so much more to produce than a penny. Like probably cost 5 cents, maybe 10 cents to produce. Yet it is just a penny. I figured the pennies would be smaller, but not in Australia in 1944. They were quite large. Alright, so let's get into the main subject of the video, the Pictured Rock quarters right here. So going forward in 2018, something that I'm going to try and do on my channel is buy some of the newly released quarters and other commemorative coins that come out and try and post videos about them quickly after they come out on this channel, so you guys can stay up to date with the coolest new features and new designs of coins from the United States that are coming out. So this one right here is the Pictured Rock quarters. This had a release date of February 5th, 2018. So at the time of recording this, it is February 23rd, 2018. So not too much longer after it came out. Now I bought these quarters on eBay. You can buy them right from the mint if you're interested. The mint sells them in 2-roll sets, 40 coin roll sets, as well as 3-roll sets and 100 coin bags. Now, I find it kind of more interesting to just buy them from local, or not really local, but small people on eBay. I bought these ones right here. I think they cost me about $1.50, as opposed to buying a whole roll from the mint, which will cost you like $20, or will cost you like $20 for 40 coins. So not really the best return on your investment from buying them from the mint. But if you want to get a whole roll and just kind of store it away and check on it in 10 years, then maybe buying them from the mint is for you. But if you want to make cool coin videos like I do, or you just want kind of one-offs, buying them from people on eBay is the way to go, and it supports kind of the coin collecting community, the small people out there that are cherry picking these from fresh new rolls. It supports them as well. They make a little bit of money. So I'm happy to do that. All right, so you're looking at the Pictured Rocks. This Pictured Rocks is part of the National Lakeshore of Michigan. A little bit about the national park itself. So it was established in 1966 as the first national lakeshore. Michigan's Pictured Rocks National Lakeshore is a narrow strip of park that hugs Lake Superior coast for more than 40 miles. The shoreline consists of 200-foot-high colorful sandstone cliffs, numerous beaches, and 300-foot-tall sand dunes. The shoreline is bordered by boreal and eastern hardwood forests, with numerous waterfalls, streams, and lakes. There is abundant wildlife, including black bears, deer, porcupine, bald eagles, and peregrine falcons dotting from the sky. So, sounds like a very picturesque place. This specific rock that you're looking at right here, it has its own name. The name of this is the Chapel Rock. So I was looking at different designs that they were choosing for this specific coin. There are a lot of cool designs out there. I kind of like some of the other designs better than the one they actually chose. So some of the other designs consisted of like deer, some kayakers, and other different rock formations, such as like waterfalls that are part of the shoreline. But they decided to go with the Chapel Rock instead. So if you're new to the America the Beautiful quarters, you'll see the state right there, Michigan, the date, and then the name of it's usually a national park, but sometimes it's a lakeshore like we have here, or it's another type of, in New Hampshire, it's a national forest, so it's stuff like that. So other quarters that are coming out later in the year, on April 9th, 2018, representing Wisconsin, we'll get the Apostle Islands National Lakeshore, followed by the Voyageurs National Park from Minnesota, then the Cumberland Island National Seashore from Georgia, and Block Island National Wildlife Refuge from Rhode Island. Now, these quarters that I got happened to be one from the Philadelphia and one from the Denver. Now, I'm going to take a closer look at these after we get off camera to kind of look for some errors in them. Get the microscope out and really dig into it. I see that they do have a couple of scratches, so I'm sure people will criticize me for handling these coins without wearing those white gloves that you see some people handle them with. But these are, I would imagine these coins were taken from circulation, so they're not mint sets by any means. You can see the fingerprints are already kind of sticking to them. Got some oils on my fingers. All right, so these are the Pictured Rock quarters. I'll flip it over. I'll take one of them out so I can just zoom in on this one right here. You can get a good look at it. So that's what you're going to be looking for, people, in the upcoming quarters. Now, some of the other national park quarters have had some errors regarding leaves. Because the leaves on trees are such hard details to get right, sometimes that's a common place for variety and error quarters. All right, so let's get into some of the other foreign coins that I saved for the end of the video. Let's start with Australia. So this one right here is the 1 penny coming all the way from Australia. So as you can see, this is a very, very, very big coin. It's got a diameter of 30.8 millimeters, a weight of 9.4 grams, and a thickness of 1.75. Its metal content, which you guys might be able to guess by the coloring of it, is bronze. This specific design was made from 1938 until 1948. And if you haven't guessed so by reading the top of it, it was made in Australia. So the reverse features a kangaroo facing the left. In the obverse, features someone other than Queen Elizabeth II. So that's kind of a different image right there. On this side, we've got King George VI. You'll see him on coins from the UK or former UK countries, probably prior to 1960 or so. All right, switching that out for this one right here, which is the comical 2.5 cents. Anyone want to guess where this country is from? What country this coin is from? Give you a few seconds. If you guessed Netherlands, then you are correct. This is a common coin. It was made from 1956 until 1965. Its metal content is bronze. Its weight is 4 grams. Its diameter 23.5 millimeters and thickness 1.28. What you're looking at right now is the reverse, which features a wreath around the denomination. When we flip it over, that's where you can see the name of the country right here and the date as well. So we see a Dutch lion with a sword. Rather fierce Dutch lion right there. What could be scarier than a lion? Well, one that's Dutch and has a sword. So there is the Dutch lion with the sword. As I said, this one was made from 56 until 65. So my 65 right here is the last year that they were made. And it looks like there were 500,000 that were made with a fish, and then 150,000 that were made with a fish and a star. I am not sure exactly where the fish would be on this coin. Maybe if you guys can point that out, you can let me know. You can always look into that more. Alright, so I'll start to wrap it up. If you guys enjoyed this video, as I always say, please do like, comment, subscribe. If you have any recommendations on videos I should make in the future, feel free to leave them in the comment section. But most importantly, best of luck coin collecting out there, everyone. Have fun, enjoy the hobby, and find some cool coins out there. Alright, take care. Bye.